Welcome back, guys. This is episode 3 of this break par series. We're on the 9-hole course at Cottesmore Golf and Country Club. So, first hole, tee shot, back to hitting a 3-iron. And if you haven't seen the first and second episodes so far, then go back and watch them first before you watch this video. Okay, first tee shot, feeling a little bit stiff. I had hit a few in the nets, done a few stretches, but still felt a little bit stiff over that first tee shot. Hit a 3-iron this time, back to a 3-iron off the first tee, straight down the middle this time, so it's definitely going to be a little bit firmer as well. We've had some better weather over the last week, so ground's going to be a little bit firmer, green's going to be a little bit firmer. So first tee shot, down the middle, so probably the best one I've hit over the last few weeks. Let's go and find it. Hopefully just a little pitch onto the green. And got a lovely morning today. 76 to the flag, playing downhill. I want to land this one just on the front, as thinking the greens are going to be a bit firmer. So I'm playing probably 60. Aim straight at the flag and hopefully give myself an uphill putt. It's going to roll around to the left, so uphill putt. Right, 60 yards. Hit it nice. Go on, bite. Bite. Oh yeah. And it's still going. So wedge shot in, landed at the front of the green, but it's so much of a downhill right to left this green, it almost went off the back. The greens were hollow-tined, but they're looking like they're filling in nicely. So this is a bit of a swinger from left to right. Still a little bit dewy on the green, uphill. So guys, a bit of context for you here. Currently 8 handicap, have been 4 before. I have shot under par before a few times as well, but not for about 6 years. Turn. Yes. Wow. A bit different start from the last couple of weeks, birdie start. Right, so sticking to the plan, 3-iron off the tee on the second hole. So second hole, dogleg round to the left-hand side, looking to hit about 200, 220 off the tee, to leave myself a wedge into the green. Just plan it tight. Okay, second tee shot, hit nicely, however cutting it tight down this this left side here, so might be in a bit of tree trouble. I'm really hoping again, slightly firmer ground on a downslope would have kicked on a little bit, so let's go see where it's at. So just got around the corner, 84 to the flag, playing a few feet up according to Arcos. So this is kind of a 3/4 wedge shot, 3/4 sand wedge. Just, not too bad. I was on a bit of a downslope, just a few feet further back last time. This one fairly level, so just a little sand wedge, 3/4 sand. Got under it a little bit. Okay, should be alright. Felt like I just got under it, came a little bit high off the face. So it's going to be a little bit of a different game compared to the last couple of weeks. It's been very wet, very soft. Basically target golf, wherever you hit it into the green or fairway, it's going to stop. Definitely hear some bounces today. And it's crazy how much it's dried out in the last week. We've had some bad weather at the beginning of this year, and we're in Sussex here, we're all on clay, so it gets really wet. However, nice week of drier weather, and dried out quite nicely. So here we go, pin high, putt for birdie. So birdie putt on the second, about 15-20 foot away. This one's going to break right to left a little bit. Still dewy grass, so we need to make sure I hit this one enough. a good line as well. Had a good line, just didn't hit it. Okay. Right, 91 to the flag, 16 feet down. So, probably playing. That's 81 to the flag, so I don't want to go any longer than that. It's going to play about a 70, 75 yards. Go a little, or stop a little. Nice shot there, nice wedge shot. 3 greens in regulation, 3 holes, 2 fairways, obviously 1 par 3 here. Feeling like I'm almost a bit nervous. Going 1 under early days. So anyway, let's just chill a little bit and not get ahead of myself. So, putt for birdie on the 3rd. Okay, so putt for birdie, little 15-footer, slightly downhill, just on the left edge. Camera work's a little bit dodgy for this one. The camera just slipped and I hadn't noticed. Almost. Take the par. Alright, so 4th hole, par 4, straight down, the misses left, you can't go right, I was just tree line down the right. Had to wait a little while for the greenkeepers to finish cutting the fairway. And also couldn't get the tee in the ground at all. To the other end. Middle left, here's the target. Let's hit one quick. Okay. Full left. And this tee shot started left and just went further left. Right, that was miles left. That was not very good. So, the miss is left on this hole, but not that far left. That's just ridiculous. That's a good 80 yards left. Probably going to have over 100 yards in. The hole's only 300 yards. So, anyway, let's go and find it. It's going to be in the rough, way left. 13 feet down, so 96. This is like a full sand wedge, or at least full. So full sand wedge, just under 100 yards, and hit a shank about 60 yards left. So fortunately the shank went over these trees you can see behind me. Now I've got to go over a couple of little trees, got 50 yards into the green. So finally onto the green, 15-footer up the hill, putt for par, but didn't quite make it. Right, 108, playing 5 down. Okay, 5th hole, tees are right at the front here, flags at the back on the back tier, so just playing about 108 today, a little bit downhill. Get this up onto the back tier. If it goes. Yeah, it looks just beyond pin high. About 20 foot left. Dews off the green now, so. Right. Okay, so I've got 20-foot putt for birdie. This is a really quick putt down the hill. A little bit sliding from left to right as well. Yeah, it's a nice roll. Pleased with that one. That was a tricky one. Very quick. Okay, right, putt. 6th hole, dogleg round to the left-hand side. I'm looking to cut over the left-hand trees just a little bit. Looking to hit a 3-iron, just about 200, 220 off the tee. Leave myself sort of 120 to 150 into the green. So the tee shot just made it far enough. I'm on the fairway, but this tree in front to the left's just overhanging a little bit. I should be close to this, or hopefully just miss it, as trees are 90% air anyway. Target is the big firs in the background. So I've got 9 iron here, just about 135 to the hole. Okay, so tee shot just far enough. It was a bit of a high, thin, cutty one. Was looking to hit a bit of a fade. So just about got away with it. A little bit of tree trouble. Hit a 9 iron in just now and was looking like it was all over it. But walking up to the green, it looks like just a couple of foot away. Little putt, tapping, birdie. That's the type of birdie putts I like. Right, 7th hole, just going with a 6 iron to leave myself a wedge into the green. Wasn't sure whether to hit driver on this one, but thought we were going to play it safe. It's just going to be a wedge on anyway. Okay, so 7th tee, couldn't decide whether to hit a driver and get it up next to the green, or just a 6 iron like the last time. Went for a 6 iron, especially after the banana driver shot on the 4th hole. 6 iron, bit slappy, but down the middle, so wedge onto the green. So we've got about 100 yards left into the green. This is a narrow green, so it's kind of between clubs. I don't want to hit a light 50 gap wedge, because I need to stop this quickly. So I'm going to hit a fairly hard sand wedge. But just pulled this a little bit, so just a little long and right. So this is where my wedge shot finished, just a little bit long and right, ball a little bit below my feet, so it's a little bit annoying. And of course I'm going to play a little bump and run with my gap wedge, 50-degree gap wedge. Not loving this lie as the ball's below my feet. I don't want to thin it or catch it a little bit thin, so I want to make sure I stay down and make good contact. So bump and run chip wasn't too bad, but left myself 4 foot. This is a little slippery one down the hill. Jeez, that was a slippery 4 footer for par there. Feeling the pressure, feeling almost a bit nervous, actually being 1 under. A couple of holes to play. Thought that putt had actually was just going to miss right, but caught enough of the hole. So still 1 under, 2 holes to play. Right, 96, 5 feet up, 99. According to Arcos, to hit sort of a big sand wedge on the last, that same sort of distance, however. Going to need to, I think, just hit a little easier gap wedge, just a 3/4 gap wedge. Flag's tucked in right on the far left, so just going to aim a little bit right of that. Yeah, nice. Yeah, sort of probably 20 feet right of the flag. So after I hit that shot, 20 feet right of the flag, I just sort of realised that I'm trying to break par here. I really should be aiming at the flags. It was just a wedge, you know, should be aiming straight at it, or just a different mentality, isn't it, that I'm just not used to. As it happens, thought I was pin high, 20 yards long. Okay, really can't believe my tee shot went this far over the back, but anyway, of course I'm hitting a little bumper run with my 50. Just overcooked it a little bit, needed to take an extra bounce before it rolled out over the bank onto the green. Okay. Just outside, left edge, up the hill. Oh. Feel like I might have pulled it a little bit. Not sure. Ooh, it does swing, does swing. So, thought I hit such a good shot. Left myself a tricky chip. Probably could have done a little bit better. Well, should have done a little bit better off the tee, should have done a little bit better chip. Almost hold the putt, so anyway, bogey, back to level, all down to the last hole. Let's probably be 3 wood off the tee. Okay, so 3 wood, last hole. It's a big dog leg round to the left-hand side. However, there is out of bounds left as well. I need to hit a bit of a cut on this one, otherwise it might be too far. So, almost just missing these trees on the left here. Well, it did cut. Hopefully it's short of the trees, yeah. Bit of a heely cut. Just pulled it, started it. So 3 wood off the tee, found the fairway, got about 155 to the green. So aiming straight at the flag, got an 8-iron here. Hit this quite nicely, just pulled it a little bit towards the back of the green. So putt for birdie, this is a really long putt, down the hill, swinging quite a bit from right to left. To be honest, I think I'm even happier for a 3 putt here. Just hit the top of the ball. Okay, 5 foot. So 5 foot putt for par. Didn't shoot under par, but shot level par, so fairly close to that today. Okay, it was close. Level par. I'll take that today. So level par, playing with this crappy tailor-made ball throughout. Thanks for watching, guys. Here's a screenshot from the Arcos app to finish.